Hello, thank you for tuning in to Mikey Talks. I'm your host, Mikey Lennon, and today I'm going to talk about why you should not take everything personally. I've said this in a couple of videos before, but when it comes to rejection, it's best not to take that kind of stuff personally because it's not always because of you. Now, what I mean about that is when you get rejected by a crush, it doesn't always mean that it's because of how you look or your personality, although that could be a reason. Other possible reasons for you getting rejected by a crush could be that they just don't feel like being in a relationship right now. They could been going through a tough time and they're just not ready for a relationship. They could just have got out of a serious relationship and they just need some time for themselves at the moment. It could be because they don't know you too well and they don't want to date someone that they do not know too well. There's a lot of different reasons why someone would reject you, so it's best not to take it personally. It's best not to think about your flaws when you get rejected. I'm 5'5", and when I get rejected by a girl, I could be like, well, it's because I'm short. No girl wants a short guy. If I was taller, they wouldn't have rejected me. But the reality is, that would have been false. It's most likely not because I'm a short guy. It's because they didn't know me too well. It's because maybe they just didn't feel a connection with me as far as being a friend or being like feeling like there's a connection. Maybe it's because they just don't feel like being in a relationship because they're going through a hard time, so it's best not to take it personally. Although it could be hard not to take it personally sometimes, it is better to try to understand the situation and not take that personally. Another thing to not take personally is hate comments online. Now, I like to make jokes I find funny. And if you look at my Instagram, there's a whole bunch of just dumb jokes that make me laugh. When I film a comedy video, I film a video that makes me laugh. I don't care about other people. I just want to make me laugh. That's the main reason I tell jokes and I make those dumb videos anyways, is to make me laugh. But sometimes I'll get like a hate comment on one of them. I wrote a freestyle song about cheesecake and someone commented on YouTube, I think I have cancer. And it's like, okay, you know I'm joking around. The title of the song is literally Freestyle Cheesecake Song or something like that. And if I was going to be writing a serious song, I wouldn't be writing a song about cheesecake, you know? So, like, do you really need to throw a hate comment for me just having fun, doing a freestyle song when my nephew's sitting right by me? And I'm just doing that freestyle song just to have some fun? So some other mean comments I got was I posted a video on YouTube, or a video on Facebook, and it was a character I do called Eustace Complains, where it's like this old man Eustace. And he complains about different things that happen to me in real life, or thoughts that I actually had. And one of his complaints was of I think it was a glow-in-the-dark frisbee, and he's like complaining because he's saying, you know, it's not glow-in-the-dark, the trees in my backyard, so why is there glow-in-the-dark frisbee? That was kind of like the whole purpose of the video. I think the video was like 30 to 40 seconds long. It was under a minute. It was short. But nobody liked it on Facebook because I put it on a page and I promoted it. I promoted the video for like $3, I think, and it got a couple hundred views, I believe. Nobody liked it. Nobody put any emotion on it at all. Nobody liked the video, and it only got one comment, and that one comment was "shut up," and that's all it had, was just "shut up." And it's like, I made a video I thought was funny, and I laugh at it, and I don't care if you tell me to shut up. I'm still gonna make videos like that, and I'm still gonna make videos. So it's best not to take that personally. So there's one anime that actually made me cry. It's Your Lie in April. I have a poster right there on the other side of that guitar. It's a very sad anime, and it's the only anime or TV show or movie that has ever made me cry. So I made a joke about it on Facebook, on my anime page, and someone commented on it, so you're pathetic then. So there's a lot of mean comments out there. There's a lot of people that are trying to be mean, trying to bring you down. And it's best not to take that personally because a lot of those people that do those hate comments and leave mean comments under your post, they are people that are not happy with themselves. They are people that are not happy with their lives. So instead of working on themselves and instead of working on their lives to try to feel better about themselves or their life, they will end up being hateful and leaving mean comments online in an attempt to bring people down and make people feel bad about themselves or bad about whatever. so that they can feel better about themselves, because instead of working on themselves or their life, they find pleasure in putting other people down because they're not happy. So if they're not happy, watch other people be happy. And that's kind of where it kind of comes down to. So it's best not to take that kind of stuff personally. Because if you're having fun and you're enjoying your day and you just do a stupid video or write a song that you're proud of, or just say a stupid joke or whatever it is, if you put a picture online, maybe a selfie, I don't know, and you get a hateful comment, don't let that ruin your day. Don't take that personally, because it doesn't show anything about you as a person. It shows more about that person that commented that than it does about you. It just shows that here you are, you're just having fun writing a song. You're having fun making a dumb video. You are having fun telling dumb jokes. You are having fun posting a selfie. You're just trying to enjoy your day. You're trying to enjoy your life. You're just here trying to have fun. And someone sees you having fun and they want to try to ruin your fun. They're here to try to make you feel bad for who you are. And it shows more reflection on who they are than it does on who you are. It's the same with real life when people say hateful things in real life. Because I've had people make fun of me a lot. Rather make fun of me for my height, or make fun of me, or a good example is this. A coworker of mine that I used to have, he kind of just would tell jokes about my height in a way. And then he would say that he was more humble, and that's it. And he even told me one day, it's like, yeah, I'm more humble than you. I'm more humble than you'll ever be. I'm more humble than you are. And I won't seem defensive, because he would get defensive over the littlest things. And it showed me that he had some kind of insecurity about himself that he was trying to, not really hide, but just an insecurity about himself that he needed to work on. So he would be defensive, and he would try to make you feel bad or about something because he felt bad about something. He had an insecurity, so he'd try to get at you. But luckily for me, I don't care about that stuff. It's like, yeah, I'm short, you're gonna have to do better than that. I make fun of my own height. If you tell me you're humble, odds are you're not really that humble. It's like telling me you're funny. If you tell me you're funny, I don't think you're gonna be all that funny, because when people tell you that they are something, odds are they're not that something. Now when they tell you that they're humble, odds are they're not humble, because if you're humble, you're not going to tell people you're humble, just saying. But if you're funny, you're also not going to tell people randomly, yeah, I'm pretty funny. There is exception for that, is when you're in a conversation and someone was like, hey, I heard that you're like a comedian, or hey, I heard that you're funny, or hey, I think you're funny, and you could go, yeah, I am kind of funny, or I am funny. That's one thing. But if someone's like, hey, I just heard the new Mikey album and it was good, and then you just go, I'm pretty funny, it's out of place, and it's like, well, why do you feel the need to tell me that? It's the same kind of thing. So don't take it personally when people are trying to bring you down and trying to get at your insecurities. Because more times than not, when someone's bullying you or someone is trying to bring you down, they have an insecurity they're trying to hide and cover up. They are unhappy with themselves, or they are unhappy with their lives. So they start taking out on other people to try to bring other people down to make them feel better and not feel as bad about themselves or about their lives. And that's all I have for this video today. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. And if you'd like to help me out, I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers, and you can be one of my first subscribers. So subscribe down below and follow my journey.